ChatGPT is becoming more human.
Meanwhile, the technology here in our studio seems to be rebelling against us. But the company behind the program says its new update makes the artificial intelligence even more accurate. OpenAI said GPT-4 will soon be capable of responding to images in addition to written commands. They also claim it is just as capable as humans of doing professional and academic tasks. For example, it passed a simulated bar exam among the top 10% of test takers.
Drew Harwell is a tech reporter for the Washington Post and joins us now. Drew, welcome. So what other improvements does the latest version of ChatGPT bring?
It's more conversational. It's more casual. They say it gets things more right and makes fewer mistakes. That will remain to be seen, because with a lot of the ChatGPT convos we've had over these last couple of months, you've sort of been surprised. It's unpredictable. Sometimes it will really wow you with how accurate it can be, and sometimes it'll just plain get things wrong. It doesn't really have a basis for ground truth. It's just a really convincing talker, and I think you're seeing that more now with GPT-4.
Well, I'm wondering, as we're talking about technology becoming more human, we already struggle with technology as it is. And this also comes on the heels of Microsoft Bing pulling back Sydney and their more human like AI. We also understand OpenAI is holding off on their public release of ChatGPT-4's image description feature. Talk to us just about all the concerns that we have as we continue to make artificial intelligence more like human intelligence.
Yeah, so, and that's a hard thing right there, too, because it's really not a human intelligence. It really is so convincing that it often seems like that. But that's, I think, one of the things we're going to be challenged with over these next couple months. When you talk to it, it sort of seems like I'm talking just to you between you and me. And so I think it's really going to be a big question of how are people going to respond to these sorts of things. What it is really is a really good pattern matcher. It's looked at a lot of internet text over the years, and it's learned our rhythms and what words go after the other. And so, when it's that convincing, I think there's a question of how much are we going to trust it, maybe overly trust it, and maybe we'll sort of lead it down the wrong path. And with the image analysis, you can give it an image and it can describe what you're looking at. I think that's really interesting. You can feed it a diagram and it'll explain how the machine will work. I think, we don't even really know how that could be misused. And the company has said we don't want to roll that out publicly yet because we're worried about the risks here. Could they use it for, mass surveillance? Could you roll it out and start identifying people in a big group? So I think there are a lot of unpredictable ways this can go, and it's going to be a big sort of challenge to make sure this doesn't hurt people in the real world.
Yeah, Drew, on that point, I'm just wondering what kind of guardrails, even sort of unwritten rules might exist or don't exist when it comes to developing this technology, when it comes to implementing this technology.
When it comes to keeping inherent biases, human biases.
That's right. What is the data set that this artificial intelligence is being programmed with, and who gets to actually sit at that table when that data is actually being entered in, right? So is there sort of an informal set of standards at this point upon which each group or each organization is developing this? Or is it right now essentially kind of whatever they might think is in the quote unquote best interests of society?
Yeah, that's what I mean. These are all great points. And right now they are self-police. We don't really have any good laws in the country that say how AI should run. These companies take these things seriously. They have what they call red teams that are sort of poking it behind the scenes to test it and see, is it going to be saying things wrong? But bias is a big issue. These AI were trained on human text. They looked at a bunch of Wikipedia articles and Reddit threads and just the way we talk on the internet. And we've all been on the internet.
We talk terribly on the internet.
So it picks up a lot of these biases of, sexism and racism and tends to perpetuate those.
Right.
The ways that they get around those are to implement little word filters. So there are things where the AI will say, no, I don't want to talk about that. Let's move on to something else. But these things are unpredictable. Even the developers don't really know how it's going to respond at any given time. So this is going to be, it's going to be like plugging up holes in a big dam, because this is something we just don't really know how it's going to react.
All right. Drew Harwell, thank you.
Thank you.